In a now-deleted VOD, Shelby, Shubble, speaks out about her recent ex she had who abused her. She states, I feel like sharing my story was really important to warn people. I want people to see the signs I refuse to see. She describes the ex as British and famous. This caused some speculation that it may be Wilbur Soot. Wilbur had been crushing on Shelby before they met. They first spoke in September 2020, and she was aware he had a crush on her. During 2021, Shelby was in a relationship until October. Wilbur found out she was single and gets with her. Shelby says her ex would repeatedly bite her, to the point he made a joke. It looked like he abused her. She had bruises all over her arm, and when the abuser noticed, he resorted to biting her legs. I find it so weird that he calls it allegations, He's making it seem like it's not true, but then he goes on to talk about the fact that it is true. He then says this person's feelings are completely valid, but then he also goes on to say that it's a misunderstanding, aka those feelings are not valid, mine are, and I just have to explain to you what really happened. I want to quickly say that it doesn't really matter what you think, it matters what the other person thinks. If I was to bully you and it's your choice to take it as me bullying you or you taking it as a joke. He then talks about how he wanted to take time to understand and gain a deeper understanding of the situation, but there's nothing deep, bro. She told you to stop and you didn't stop. Like, you knew what you were doing. Don't sit here and act like you don't know what's going on and then you're left in the dark. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he goes on to talk about how he went to therapy and he understood that what he was doing was slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish. But then he later goes on to say that it was a misunderstanding. If you think you're in the right, why would you go to therapy for it? Because if I did something and I think I'm right the entire time, why would I go for therapy? Why would I do certain things to change my actions if I think I'm right? Okay, here he says the allegation of abuse, particularly form of biting, deeply shocked me. Because throughout our relationship, I understood from numerous conversations and texts and messages and exchanges on the subject that this behavior was consensual, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed. So why did you go to therapy for it? That's why I'm confused. If you thought it was okay and you thought it was enjoyable and you thought that everyone liked it and was fine with it, then why did you call yourself a bad person and disrespectful and selfish? Like, it's so contradicting, right? It doesn't matter, guys. I'm in therapy right now and I'm improving my future. I don't really care about the past. Just forget about it. Then he towards the end says, I'm fully committed to understanding and addressing her concerns going forward. Again, going forward. You're not thinking of the past. Moving on down the line, Dream, Lil Tay, Puns, and even a lot of different people and creators even came out and reached out and replied to this whole situation. People started to finally realize who Wilbur Soot really was. They started to actually dig into all the situations they thought was normal and bring it to light and actually show people what he really is like.
Ignore the hole in my wall.
What the
I got angry.
Actually?
There's a whole thread I will link in the description for you guys about just clips and overall things that Wilbur Soot did that just kind of went over our heads. If you do still support this guy for whatever reason, I would like you to go and look at those clips. And I want to say, a lot of people are saying this is staged and this one is staged. But I want to say it doesn't matter if it's staged. Because at the end of the day, that's the character he chose to play. A lot of people are just being like, oh, so this is why his acting was so good. Okay, this video is probably my longest video, but Shelby's response. I could not have imagined what I would wake up to today. My ex pretending he thought I enjoyed the hurt, and all my friends immediately coming to my defense. The support has brought me into tears. I don't even know what to say. I'll be back. I'm just taking a little time. And for the record, I don't accept your apology. That's it for this video. I hope that this has somehow changed your mind about this guy. Because I know there's still supporters. It's inedible. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like this video and subscribe with notification on if you want to see more of my videos. I would love to see you around. And yeah, bye.